Alright, people. Look. It's 10 o'clock. I'm just starting. It's ridiculous and depressing. I've been waiting 2 weeks. I haven't done a thing. Been way too busy. And finally, get a weekend where I have nothing to do but work. And I don't get outside until 10 o'clock. It's frustrating. So what we're going to do is start working. So what I'm doing here is sealing the side of the window where the homemade jam meets the wall. So you can see I've put silicone in that crevasse to seal it. Isn't that exciting? Man, I'm so excited. So nothing's going right today. I don't know why. Just every time I turn around, something's not working right or whatnot. So I usually solve that. Oh, not even pointing the camera at me. See what I'm saying? God, case in point. Oh, I bet it'd look cool if I had the sun right behind me. Yeah, don't you like that? I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, wow, I guess I gotta trim that off too. See this little piece of plywood sticking past the wall. Anyway, I gotta patch that piece there too. I gotta go up and measure it. So, gonna keep plugging along, see what I get done. So, I totally was having a hard time that day. When you're working, every now and then you have those kind of days where nothing goes right. And most of the time, my suggestion would be stop working, go do something else. But I wasn't doing anything critical, so I kept plugging along, and eventually got better. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm siliconing around the windows, basically that gap between any of the jams and the plywood. I was siliconing, and I was also installing drip edge on the top of the windows, so that any water that tried to find its way down couldn't find it, well, found its way out, basically. So I used this special kind of roofing sealant, clear elastomeric sealant. Honestly, this section, I didn't exactly know what I was doing. So I opted for, well, I don't want water to get in, so I'll do this. So I would recommend seeking professional help in any of these situations. And what type of professional help is entirely up to you. So this was basically patching any of the plywood around the garage that I didn't put on initially. So basically at the top of this wall there was little gaps. In between the two roofs there was a little gap. So not a very exciting process, but my goal with this day was to get the garage to a place where the siding could be installed. And so any places where there was missing plywood, any drip edge, any drip cap, and the only thing left at this point was to actually build the garage door jambs, which you can see here are not installed, and install the drip cap on top of those. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm doing, getting ready for siding, which is totally awesome.